Alright. XSplit is being a little bit of a butthead tonight. Hello and welcome. While we play some DDOs tonight. Alright, looking okay on stream. Hope y'all can hear me. We're in Vecna land. Wait, what? You were in... Was I in Sharn the other day? I don't remember where I was. Actually, we're ready to turn the page. Let's see how we're doing here. Let's turn the page. We're gonna run on hard, because that's how I roll. I'm not here to win any awards in terms of scintillating gameplay. One thing I'm really happy about, I get to use Darling now and stop spending DDO points on rogue hirelings to keep my sorry butt from walking into traps and stuff. Okay. And this is my level 18 Cold Druid. So, oh, I should probably turn on the DM voice again, because I had turned it off because I have a least favorite DM in the game, and now we're past her content. So, don't touch it; it's evil.
Suddenly grabs the book. What? No, I won't let him do that to you. We'll escape together before he gets here. A burst of powerful magic knocks you down. When you find your feet again, you see that the librarian has run off with the Codex of the Infinite Planes. Or has the Codex run off with the librarian?
Well, it's a match made in hell.
Don't try to stop us. We command the power of the planes. Here's a page out of the Feywild to slow you down. Summon Fey appear and spring to the attack.
Okay.
The librarian snatches the loose Codex page the gatekeeper was guarding. Look! One of the pages that was cruelly torn from you! What's that? There are more! Oh, we must find them! The librarian stops in her tracks, completely absorbed by her conversation. Meanwhile, the gatekeeper desperately tries to get your attention. The librarian finally snaps out of her stupor. Yes, we'll track the pages down! I cannot see them clearly. Show me the way. She runs off, searching for more Codex pages.
Okay. Go get him, Owlbear! Alright.
They're still after us! What's that? Very well. This time, we'll try the power of chaos! More summoned creatures appear, and, to your astonishment, the magically warded librarian makes her escape by crashing through the window.
Okay, let's go get the other note. Do I also play Lotro? Yes, I do. I've actually played Lotro longer than I played DDO. Having played Lotro since the day it opened, actually a couple days before because of open beta. I am on the stream team for both games, and one of the moderators for the DDO Discord.
Gaia! If bringing creatures from other planes doesn't stop you, then we'll send you to other planes instead. The librarian summons some kind of magical field, then runs off. Color drains from the world as you are pulled into the shadow.
Oh, good times. Did I play Moria back in the day? Yup. When it first came out, I did indeed. But I know there's some people who have never played Lotro and just recently started playing it. Have never opened up Moria, so I made a video about it. It's on my YouTube channel. Alright, nothing back there. It's your first time you're on Angmar, so it's all new to you? Hell yeah. I was on Angmar earlier today on Lotro stream. And I actually wound up doing a couple of quests that I don't think I'd ever actually done before. That was kind of fun. It's like, oh wait, I don't remember this quest. I don't think I ever did this quest, and it was cool. So I didn't do.
To the abyss with you. Oh, why not? And the plane of water too.
I think what I need to do is actually go back on to my main, and oh, this should be interesting because I'm a water elemental. Okay.
You suddenly find yourself completely submerged, as if you've been transported to the elemental plane of water in the wink of an eye.
I do have a couple of fire spells that I can use. Okay. Oh yeah, electricity spells work real good in here. There we go. Give me loot! Hey, thieves tools! My thief can use that. My thief, name thief. My... Oh, got a second chest? Or is that the chest? I think that, yeah, that's just the chest. Heard the prologue was a little different than initial release. You don't know, cause, no, actually, the prologue was pretty much the same. A little sad. Yeah. The dwarf story in Lord of the Rings in general can be pretty sad. Okay, let's go down here. My microphone is wanting to do weird things. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and clear the middle. Okay, so that's the way we ultimately will want to go, but we also need to go down these two hallways to clear some stuff. Oh, that was a big AoE fail. It doesn't actually matter which way you go. You still will have stuff to clear either way. So we're gonna go this way first. Okay, there's where there's a hallway with the chest. Oh no, the scarecrow's down. Darling is down. Oh dear. Oh dear. Darling is actually the one they gotta be careful about. The wolf is down. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to res like everybody. Those dots are pretty rough. Okay, let's start with resing Haystack. Because Haystack can get the wolf res. Alright, we need Darling next though. Oh, I see what happened. They're all set to defend. Durr. Alright, you got them. Okay. Over here. I mean, I should be able to spot it myself, yeah? Nope. Alright, well, this is what Darling is for. I'm gonna bring everybody back here. Stay. Darling with me. And we're gonna have, we're gonna open the door first. Have Darling come in here. And make sure, yeah, sit on the pressure plate. That'll do very, very well. Find the other ones. Come on. Alright, now, not you. Plate. Sort it. Don't blow it up. Alright, sort this one over here. It's like, well, why are you bothering to do all of that? That's why. To get the XP bonus. Okay, and unlocky McLock. And I'm sure it's just gonna be junk, because it is what it is. But hey, we're getting Festival coins, because Festival is coming to Cormyr. Has come to Cormyr. It's working on getting here. Alright. Everybody follow me down this way. I forget, is the shrine down here? Yeah. We'll be back. Give me the note. Hi, Foxpaw, you butthead. You got us in so many. Give me the codex page. Oh.
Alarmed, Foxpaw urges you to take the codex page he was studying.
Yeah, get it away from me. Come back here and it's like, what's in here? Do we want to know? Honestly, they kind of look like... You know what? I'm fairly sure I don't want to know what they are. Breakables, more XP. Thank you for calling Foxpaw a butthead. He is a butthead, isn't he? Okay, we're saving the shrine until I really, really need it. Now we're gonna go get the one on the other side. We're all thinking it? Yup. You know, it would have helped, I suppose, if I, like, put my buffs on. I'm a professional DDO streamer. I mean, half the trouble Foxpaw gets into is his own damn ball.
The lecturer says you can take the codex page she was using as a prop.
The whole choking on chalk dust. Okay. I just saw your note in the Discord. I am amused. Okay, so I'm gonna go shrine. And then we're gonna go take on the thing in the middle. Before we go. Yeah, we're gonna get there. But I need the shrine. My cat is snoring. You can't hear her. But my cat is snoring over on her chair. Wait, that is not the shrine. The shrine is also not even in this hallway. It's down here. So I understand that once you get to epics, the Miststalkers get a hell of a lot worse. This will be fun. To be fair, I generally run quests on hard, so I don't expect them to be horribly difficult. But we shall see, shall we not? All right, now let's remember to actually buff up for a change. I do actually have buffs available. You killed the 19 Oracle in 2 spells. The 20 Oracle took over a minute of spamming. Wow. And kiting? Sounds tasty. We'll see how it goes. Because I do need to grind. I want to get to level cap, but I have a plan. I may or may not have took advantage of the double daily or the double bonus points thing, and had more money than sense, and decided I was going to buy an improved epic box. So we'll see how that goes. Let's get that rock killed. Oh, one-shotted. I love that.
You're not sure where this desolate clifftop might be. Judging from the demon population, though, it's probably some layer of the
Not
abyss.
anywhere safe. So, where am I? I am not where I thought I would be. Okay. I'm going down here. Gotta play it nicely. I am going to come over here. Watch everybody fall in lava. It's really funny because I'm a water elemental, so this is not good for me. Oh no, darling has perished. Or nope, she's got 5 hit points left. She's fine. Toast! Oh man, I got nothing but a gold festival coin out of here. Alright, now we're gonna save everybody. Stay here. And we need to go up there to get to where we're going. Okay. Now what I actually should do, I should go into fire elemental form and be like, lava, no big deal. But yeah, I'm not too fussed about it. I'm just swimming in the lava today, apparently. Fine, screw this. Meow! That was actually mean of me. I'm just leaving the hirelings where they are for right now, so I can get up here, because there's nobody up here. And then we can just go through the portal, and it'll be right there. Oh, that fired off a little bit too soon. And now we have another shrine. Perfecto. A streamer not currently streaming PoE too? Yep. I mean, I was just watching somebody before my stream that was playing GTA 5. They're on a role-playing server. Alright, let's do buffs again. My doggo likes to get the box. Like, the first time I did this quest, I didn't recognize that this was a door that you could interact with. Now, one thing... Rude. One thing to just kind of keep in mind, though, when it comes to, like, all the streamers playing PoE, it's the way the streamer culture is, honestly. It's like, you have to play the game that just came out. I know a bunch of people are playing Marvel Rivals instead.
Telfenriek allows you to take the codex page the Aurum had collected.
I forget if there's anything up here now. Oh, just this collectible. Alright, time to fight a big old worm and a big old Fomorian. Not in that order.
You're still hounding us? Then I need something bigger. Yes? We'll
Next!
find the pages in a moment. I just need to get rid of this annoyance first. Now, where do you think those pages are? At first, you think the librarian has been distracted by her deranged conversation with the codex. But then, a massive nightcrawler bursts out to attack you. You brace yourself for another attack, but none comes. The librarian is now completely engrossed in her dialogue with the evil artifact. No, that's 100 leagues away. Show me the pages near where I am. We haven't much time before he arrives. You place the codex pages on the device. This immediately draws the librarian's attention. What's that over there? More of your pages! Let me get them for you. The dispelment field flickers to life as you pull the switch, breaking the codex's hold on the librarian. What? What am I doing out here?
Did I get ransacked?
The codex in the library.
Yes.
While this crisis is over, it's clear you'll need to find a permanent way to deal with the codex and its corrupting aura.
Okay, Scimitar of Evocation, impressive trophy, Ash. Ooh, I'll take the Guild Renown though, any day. Alright, let's go sell things and move on to our next quest. Because somebody made a wisecrack today on Fridays at 4 about how somebody hasn't done his Coin Lords rep. At Cordovan, obviously. I'm guilty of that as well on Cormyr. Save my sword. Alright. Save the thieves' tools. Not for me, but for my alt. My trapper alt that I'm using to run with a friend who really needs a trapper. As he likes to run face first into them. Okay. By the way, these are what those new crafting tokens are for the VIP thing that a lot of people are complaining about. It's like, oh my god, VIP, that's all they're getting? Okay. There's so many things that I just can't be bothered to be fussed about, honestly. I mean, it's okay that people are fussed about it, I just can't join that brigade. It doesn't, whatever. Alright, let's move on to Grand Theft Orion. This is definitely a quest where you want a trapper. We're gonna go steal the inkwell. We're gonna steal the inkwell. Hold on, before I do that though, I did get another action point. Forget where I was going to be spending them too. I think I was actually going to start putting some more points into Nature's Protector just to get a little more tanky. Because the build I'm using is from Strimtom's Season 6 build guides. Though his build is using ASMR and also spends a lot of points, like 9 points in the ASMR tree. And there's really nothing that I'm really excited about in the Eladrin tree that matches with this. But I've spent my 42 points already in Season's Herald. I spent my 6 points in Nature's Protector, and I've spent 11 points in Fadark Illusionist. So it's basically, well, where do I spend my points? The only one that I haven't, no, I've even spent more points in Falconry, because the build that Strim was using didn't have this in here. And it's like, well, you're a caster, why do you need that? I'm like, well, the MRR could be nice. The spot and listen can be nice. And honestly, sometimes I hit things with my sword, so melee power can be good. And the PRR is also good. But the rest of this I don't really care about. So what I could do is just keep collecting the remaining action points and just put them there and get another point of wisdom. And I could also dip into other... Actually, you know what I could do? Hold on. Could dip a little into Vistani Knife Fighter. And get that. That would be good. Or Harper Agent. And get a little bit of extra spell points. Not bad. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Inquisitive. Nah. Nah. Horizon Walker also nah. But Bistani does have get back here. I said Bistani. Does have a little extra oomph there. I could also go back into the third Druid tree because I'm not using it right now. But this tree is really if you're gonna be playing Dire Bear or Dire Wolf, and it doesn't, I'm not gonna be doing that in either one. I was thinking about this for a second, but I'm like... Refraction could be good. Could be fun. Yeah, maybe wait till I can get Refraction. Though having this would also be good, honestly. Yeah. This is the play. Is gain the ability to get blur. Yes, I think that. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. All right, we need another action point for that. Okay. A 6-point deflect arrows is nice for later. Yeah, also true. Let's go and do Grand Theft Auto. Yes, I play the game on hard as opposed to Elite or Reaper because that's how I roll. I'm casual and it's fine. It do be what it do be. Not everybody can play the game at max level R10 solo complete. You know, I don't need anything else.
The Tower of Orion looms ahead, its polished white stone exterior gleaming in the night sky. Your informant, Alfred Rourke, waits for you before the stone gate. He silently beckons to you.
Okay. So there's two ways to get in. There's the rogue way and the non-rogue way. I mean, I have a rogue, but there's some fights in the non-rogue way.
The Inkwell of Orion is locked up somewhere on the top floor of the tower. He advises you to stay out of sight of the guards while you search. Remaining hidden will make it easier to search for the Inkwell. Climbing up above the guards will give you a place to hide. By using the checkpoints you will find up in the rafters, you can stay above and out of sight.
Get out of the way. Bill Champagne had a little bit too much fun doing the soundtrack for this expansion.
High atop a trellis. Surely it must lead inside the tower.
Ooh. Again, free money. I don't have my platinum maxed out on this server, so yeah, no, I need platinum. Enter the tower.
The vent leads to a musty storage room.
We're gonna break it off. Oh, you wreck it, Druid. Okay, we'll grab you real quick. Okay, before we move further, let's get everybody over here. And we're gonna buff ourselves. Except somebody had to go start a fight, didn't they? Alright, don't go anywhere. Give me your money. And if you took the rogue's way in, you'd come in here.
You find a room containing a service elevator leading to the upper level. The elevator takes you to a dark chamber full of machinery, likely in the back halls of the upper floor. To one side, you spot a small door through which you can hear the low rumble of voices. But first things first, find a way to avoid confrontation.
Don't go that way. That's what you do. Open up.
You open this grate into a cramped vent.
It's like, it's starting to feel chilly in my office, and it's like, oh yeah, I turned my fan off, that's why. Sorry, my my space heater. I'm gonna turn it on. Alright, there we go. Gonna get warm. Gonna get warm. What I normally do is I summon the hires and park them here and go about my business until I need them.
You emerge from the
That
vent
way we stay out of
and
trouble.
find yourself above a large room
Okay.
decorated as an office space.
Jump. It's gonna be my best friend. And this is where I always wind up getting myself lost. Where I need to go. We're gonna go that way first. Which way are you turning? Oh, the wrong way. That's what the way you're turning. Well, that was no fun. But that's why you do the checkpoint. Maybe the jump spell was actually a bad idea. So I'm jumping too far. Oh dear. Haha, ledge grab.
You rattle the grate to no avail. Judging by the keyhole in its side, you'll need to find a key to get inside.
No.
You spy a small vent in the wall above the lounge, marked with a large purple crystal.
These two can be fun.
Your eyes follow the pillars flanking the walls upward and find a small vent fixed into the stone. A murmur of voices rises from further down the hall.
This is one of the few quests that I don't generally bother with ransack on it, but you can do ransack if you want to.
A configuration of light beams blocks your path. They hum with magical energy.
Okay. It's safe now! Alright. I think everybody can find this. Okay, keep the note in mind. Because that is the easy way to solve the puzzle.
You find a small silver key atop this dusty cabinet. The metal grate creaks open as you slot the key into its lock.
Oh, brain dead, bad guys. Puzzle time.
You find a lever contained within walls of magic energy. At its base is a dim purple crystal, matching the crystal marking the vent in the lounge. 2 other levers are fixed against the back wall. There we go. The beam of light from the mirror strikes its target, unlocking the blue lever.
Okay, now we're gonna do this one. I love the fact that they put in a reset button because this puzzle would have been driving me bananas. Okay, so let's scroll back up. So, 4... 4, 7, no, 4, 6, 2, 3, 8, 5, 7, 1. So, 4. He's over here. 4. And then 6. Then 2. Then 3. Then 8. Then 5. Then 7. And then finally 1. Wait it out.
The glowing tiles dim, unlocking the red lever.
Vroom, 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 vroom. Don't be like me and then go in here and solve the 2 puzzles and then forget to turn this.
The purple crystal on the pedestal lights up, signaling that the vent in the lounge has been opened.
Okay, let's get back to the lounge. Come on, game. For a second there, I thought I'd set off the alarm. Not gonna lie. Okay, this is where we're gonna bring in our friends. Because we're gonna need them.
You crawl through this small vent and find yourself in the back halls of the tower's upper floor.
Okay, I'm not gonna use the shrine just yet because I haven't really needed to. And we got some fights ahead of us, so we're gonna save the shrine until later. Haystack's got a lot of hit points or health as well, or mana, you know that weird blue one. And we got some fights to fight.
The door leads to a room littered with open books and alchemical tools. Evidence of the mage's experiments line the walls. Inside this room, you see more tools for the mage's experiments. Empty cages stand open along its perimeter.
Alright, time to play with the rats here in a minute.
A pack of skittering cranium rats leaps from the shadows. The result of the mage's experiments, no doubt. The last of the cranium rats twitches.
I love how their little brains are like up in the air like that. That's kind of adorable, not gonna lie. Uh-oh, time to face the Mist Stalker.
You pull this lever and hear a door groaning open in the distance.
What is that? Death's Gaze? Oh. How's my lantern doing? How are we doing here? Oh, we're almost a quarter way through. So I was a little bit heartened today when Cordo mentioned that the event was going to last beyond the new year. And he didn't, of course, didn't have any real details to provide. As one might expect. Come on, everybody here, because I want to do a group hug. I think down here is the actual puzzle. The broken puzzle, I might add. Okay. Give me all of your money.
An array of floor tiles is set on the stone floor.
Everybody chill. We're gonna solve the puzzles. Alright. I'm gonna get the map out of the way so I can actually see better. Okay. And these, there's no trap, so you can just, you know, like, do whatever. Figure out what you want to do. I don't think they've actually ever fixed these puzzles, by the way. Is this the one that actually works? There's one of them, like, you can see. This one's broken. I think this one is... I think the purple one is the only one that actually does work. See? That one's also wrong. I've solved this puzzle before. What the frick am I missing? It'd be funny if this would solve it, but it won't. I think it's got to come down from here and over this way. No. Over here. Over here. From here. Hold on. I think I got it. No, I don't.
last room
Yay,
wakes
we
up,
did it!
your reward is now within reach.
And an action point. Gold Festival coin and a freaking impressive trophy. What are y'all doing over here? You were attacking the darkness, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so before we go on and head upstairs, we're gonna use the shrine. It's in that other room way the hell back there. We're gonna hit these crates. Before we go on that away, we're gonna go over here and use the shrine over this away. That's a little bit of a run back to the shrine, but it's nice. Kind of want to turn the wings off so I can, you know, focus on the... No, I think I will. I think I will turn the wings off. I just need to go find the wings in my list of things. Ooh, pardon me. Because, I mean, the the Cloak of Moonlight from Mr. Enor looks really, really good. And I kind of think the wings kind of get it in the way. Redo buffs real quick. It's also kind of a shame that Barkskin basically overrides whatever. I don't like it.
Another elevator
Don't worry about
stands
that.
before you at the end of this hallway, leading up to the top floor. The Inkwell of Orion must be somewhere up above. You exit the elevator to the top floor of the tower. The Inkwell of Orion must be close by.
We're on the top floor, now we're in the tower. This game needs more railings. This is an OSHA violation. So what I normally do is tag somebody. And they just come on in. Or I just shoot them from here. Because if you can beat all the bad guys... Come on. Then these go away. Darling's gonna do a dumb thing. See? That's all you need.
Various antiquities and powerful magical artifacts are stored inside this room. Yet the Inkwell of Orion does not seem to be here with them.
No. Oh, skittish kitty. How does anybody walk up and down these things without breaking all of their limbs? I have no idea. Alright, it's time to fight some bad guys. Hello.
Before you stands a group of hidden hand cultists, searching for the inkwell as well. They spring to attack.
What are you doing over there in the corner?
The last cultist slumps at your feet.
Okay. Yeah, we don't need that anymore.
You open the door to find a mass of scarlet light beams that divide
Everybody
the room into a
stay
maze.
here. Why, yes, I do like these one-shots. They're pretty. Alright, darling, get on in here. Do that voodoo that you do so well. Thank you. Oh man, if only I had a blade forge who could use that. I don't have a blade forge who could use that. Okay, darling, stand still. And I'm going to go to the shrine. Alright, everybody in. Nobody needs to use the shrine except me. Okay, let's redo buffs. Alright, y'all stay here while I go into the next room and then summon you in. And then we'll all fight the Varoks together.
You see a large
Fight the horde of
ritual
demons for
circle
the
on the floor
horde!
and a barrier of light beams. Beyond stands your final goal, the inkwell of Orion. A voice rings out as you step over the threshold and into this chamber. Scanning. Unauthorized personnel detected. Commence final defense. You hear a low rumble as something teleports into the room. The mages have summoned a horde of demons, and they are out for blood. More enemies materialize before your eyes. Rock and its companions fall to the ground and turn to ash. With the Guardians gone,
Yoink.
the final barrier blocking the inkwell sputters out. Your path is clear. clear at last.
We're free.
You carefully tuck the inkwell of Orion into your
Yee-hoo!
pack. Now to escape the tower before anyone notices its absence.
Ready to take
You
19.
emerge from the tower into the fresh night air.
Oof.
Inkwell in hand, you're ready to return to Morgrave University and deal with the Codex once and for all.
So should I
A
take
surly
19
wizard
or not?
guards the front entrance to the tower. She sizes you up. Sorry, members of the Esoteric Order of Orion only.
So, we are ready to take 19. I think I'm actually going to hang on to 18 for a little bit. I don't want to talk to you. Yep. Wait, what? I don't know what you were doing. A Thaumaturge Club of Necromancy. That's a pretty good thing for anything with electric and fire. Sometimes the random gen loot makes me scratch my head a little. It's like, wait, what? Deflecting Belt of False Life. Yeah. Spell resistance sounds like it's a good thing. And here's some level 18 armor corrosion, insightful physical sheltering. Oh, hello. Insightful fortification. Okay, do I have glaciation on something else? Which I should, I'm a freaking cold druid. I really need to get something better than a plus a level 9 item there. Wisdom. I need to get better gear in general. Okay, glaciation 78 on this. 92 on that. Honestly, I'm thinking... I mean, the impressive trophy would be nice as well. Guild renown is always a good thing. I'm really tempted by this, chat. Though the fire absorption can also be good too. A +6 though versus a +4. Don't I have something else give me fire absorption? That would be a negative. You know, that's not the worst thing. Yeah, we'll go with that. You know what? I think we will. Do I want to take 19 or not? 700 total favor. Hell yeah. So what do you think, chat? Should I take 19 or not? While you're thinking about it, let's go continue the last leg of this first arc of the Vecna quest line. Vecna Unleashed. Also known as, we're going to be running a back and forth a lot in this quest. And we are going to do all the optionals. Because that's how I roll.
You've traveled down to the foundations of Morgrave University's tower to deal with the Codex of the Infinite Planes. You plan to use the Inkwell of Orion to erase the artifact's evil intelligence. You apply the magical ink to the Codex. The massive tome suddenly begins to shudder and shake. Then the book settles into an eerie silence. But before you can congratulate yourself on your success, a chilling laugh fills the room. Vecna has arrived. Codex. There was always something calling to me in this world. And now, it is within my grasp. Thank you, hero, for leading me to it. Its power is exactly what I require for my plans. You've even robbed the Codex of its troublesome sentience, so it can no longer resist or evade me. In return for this service, I offer some advice. Flee this tower immediately. My underlings are conducting a ritual that will bring it crumbling to the ground within minutes.
Blah, blah, blah,
Think
blah,
of
blah.
Morgrave's destruction as a message to this arrogant city. Vecna has arrived. The Codex vanishes. The ethereal form of Vecna remains, curious to see how you react. The answer
gonna
is
go this way.
obvious. Countless people in the University Tower will die if you don't act now.
Hi,
Must stop the
Baylor.
ritual. A sulfurous stench fills the hall as a massive demon steps through the portal. The Baylor eyes you skeptically.
I have more pressing business about. Minions, deal with this.
The portal blocking your path fades away.
Okay. In our first run of chaos. I always get abused by that one. Okay, we'll be back. He fell over one boom.
Another portal flares to life, and a massive bellow echoes through the vaults. Electro falls. The portal slams shut. You can now access the lower university stairway.
Yay! Alright, we're gonna go under here and get the blue lever. Hi, Scamper. Scamper is on the back of the other chair right now. I don't know why. She's just there.
A voice magically whispers in your ear. There are students unaccounted for in the evacuation. If you find them, please save them.
Oh, this is a good time for Miss Stalker, isn't it? Got him. Okay, now this is the one that I always have trouble. We're gonna be looking for all of the students. Looking in every nook and cranny for them. Hi. I have to remember that the dretches are immune to electric. So I'm actually going to move the electric spell off of my hotbar and put a thorn spell there instead. Y'all good? Ooh, rummy. Okay,
You
first
hear a faint
monster.
whimpering coming from the front of the lecture hall.
Get on out of here, you little chicken. Alright, don't see anybody else. Let's keep going. Okay, we've got 2 students here. Good times. And the trash can. So generally I won't expect to find any students over in this hallway. But we still check because, hey, look, I'm wrong.
portal materializes, releasing a swarm of dretches. Last dretch topples. The portal gutters out.
There's the Lara Shrine. I once had a hilarious stream run where I wound up dying to... I was running on Elite, so there were twice as many mobs. It was the worst. And I'm glad that they never put students in the restroom, honestly, though I still look. Which, you know, kind of creepy, but, you know. And I was like outside this doorway, and I just kept dying and dying and dying and dying and dying because we aggroed the dredges down here, the mobs back there, and it was glorious. We like, I'd have all the hirelings would res and immediately die, res and immediately die, and it was great because it's like, okay, I've got, you know, how many death marks on me? It was just really funny. What are you doing looking out the window, Scamper? There's nothing out there to see. Alright. Rebuff. So there. Oh, hold on, hold. This is where Darlene can prove her worth. Alright, we want to be very careful about this. Darling, come over here. If she doesn't do this right, she could actually wind up stepping on it and opening the pit anyway, even though she is doing the trap. Like that. I always like to try to open the door first and then jump across. Because to do otherwise is a good way to fall in the pit. Oof, for a second there I thought I was gonna fall in the pit. Alright. Got them all? Okay. Yep. Okay, so Darling may or may not be able to open this from the front side. It's one of those chests that's always a little bit annoying. Let's wake the wolf back up. Alright. So what I normally do is I bring her back here, and then she can generally get the chest open. Come on, darling. I said come over here. Okay, that's not good. That's no bueno. The hireling's just not moving? Oh, they are not moving. Alright, let's see if I can get Darling back up here. I know this can be done because I've done it before. Come on, Cormyr, stop being up ahead. I know it's just junk loot, but that's not the point. Wait for Darling to catch up. There we go. Aha. Perseverance, chat. Ooh, hello. Okay. I hate repair amplification. Unless I'm playing a Warforged or Artificer, I never want to see that shit. Okay, everybody stand there. Somebody jumps around behind me. Okay, anybody home? Man, I thought getting the students, I was gonna get them done super early this time. That is not appearing to be the case. Okay, here's the lever for the thing. So, at this point, I can now go all the freaking way back and do those rooms. And we're gonna do them first, and then we're gonna come back and do the things, so. We're gonna go all the way back. Because I'm a loot goblin. And there's XP to be had to go and kill the 2 red names in either one that offers up a chest. Hi, Mama Cat. Hi, Scamper Cat. We're almost there. You got one of the 2 there, and the other one is in the blue and green cave. So... I still love this guy. I love this guy. This one's my favorite. Wag! Wag! Somebody give me fire! The red switch we need to open the other way is right here. So we have all 4 switches now officially turned. Ooh, Remy, gimme. Now let's fight the boss. The mini boss.
Heat roils out of the vault. The nightmare charges. The night
Tsunami is such a great spell. As I said, not much of anything in here. Vandalonus. So the next one will be Ransack. Alright, now we'll go do the other one. Loot. Now let's go beat up the professor in here.
The robed skeleton looks up.
Entering Wargrave University vaults without proper authorization is a violation of school policy. Prepare yourselves for punishment.
The battered professor shakily rattles out.
You've not heard the end of this. I'm informing the dean.
Okay, that should be ransack, actually. Yep, ransack complete. Now we get to run all the way back and go back and do the rest of the quest. There's still one optional boss on the way. One additional mini boss. And one shrine. So the goal here is to get all the way to the mini boss and get him downed. And then I can use the shrine near him. It's a slod. It's a death slod. My health back to full. And I understand the folks who want to zerg this quest, they're gonna just run through it as fast as they can, and they're not gonna do any of these optionals, and that's fine. People play the way they want to play. One thing we didn't do is go in here, and I think there are some fire mobs in here. I lied. There is a collectible, though. And a student. Hello! Get out of here. So 5 more students. Oh, 4. There's one over here, too. Almost missed her. Ran right past her, in fact. Okay, so 4 more. And it's very likely that they're going to be in the library we're about to go to. And also go into the Death Slod place in Lower Moorgrave. Okay, so this is not the one with the shrine, but let's go take a look and make sure there's not any students lurking. Uh-oh, I hear bad guys trying to kill us. Oh, fight those guys without me. I'm looking for the students. Okay, here's 2 of them right here. So the other 2 are most likely going to wind up being... Oh, he's all the way up in there. Okay, so we found all the... So there's a shrine in here, and now this room is cleared, yeah? We just double check and make sure nobody's lurking over here. We're not going to use the shrine until after we fight the Death Slod. Come on, game. Let's go. I kind of don't want to use bark skin when I'm running with this cloak on, because it covers up the damn cloak. Alright, I'm not seeing anybody up here. Alright, time to fight the death slot, and then we'll come back and use the shrine.
A twisted, croaking laugh fills the lower quad.
Go get him, chat.
The body of the death
Got
slot
him.
begins to putrefy quickly.
Alas. No. Okay. And so this is the part where I have to find the last two students. And they're going to be hiding in the damn bushes. See, here's one of them. Hi. Hello. Okay. Hey, here's the other one. Yay,
Last
we
of
saved all the
imperiled
kids!
Students are now out of harm's way.
So, fun fact, this is where we came in, is the first time I did this quest, this right here, because this is the same area as the lower Moorgrave, right? Like, this is where you come in to do the Grip of the Hidden Hand, or whatever that one is. And the first time I did this quest, that portal back to Upper Moorgrave was still active inside the quest. Yeah. It would kick you out of the quest, teleport you out without even giving you the warning that you're gonna fall out of the quest. Good times. Alright. It was not happy times, not for sure. I'm thinking I might have snacks later. Maybe some French fries. Sounds like a good time to me. Okay, end of fight. Let's buff up. Scamper, what are you doing?
The Baylor addresses the Archmage conducting the ritual.
Complete the ritual. Have your underlings deal with these fools. I must seek where other others fighting them.
The battered Archmage calls out,
Master, send me aid so that I may do your bidding.
Archmage falls. You've thwarted the ritual and saved Moorgrave. Then a massive crash rocks the tower.
And then the
followed by
Traveler
a
rolls in
monstrous
like
roar.
the Kool-Aid Man.
Still the Baylor to contend with. To your surprise, the Baylor is locked in combat with a large red dragon. Unable to defeat the dragon, the Baylor teleports away. The dragon looks rather pleased with itself. You suddenly realize it's wearing a familiar green hat. The dragon turns out to be the trickster god, the Traveler. He congratulates you on saving Morgrave and invites you to help him defeat
freaking
Vecna.
loot. Legendary victory, though. So that's worth something. Okay, well, we did complete the first arc of Vecna on this character. We'll start in the second arc, or I might go do the arc down below, the easy arc. Ooh, I wonder. We could do Fred's first date. Or is that only in Legendary? Let's go turn in the quest and find out. Vecna will pay for this. Game. Fort 97. Okay. Nope. See, even my clerics wouldn't use this because they would use medium armor. Guild renown it is. How's my guild renown doing now? Yeah, we're doing good. Give me my stuff. Flowing boots of strength. Yes, that's definitely a strong possibility. I do need more fort, though, for sure. I think we're gonna go with these, because this is something I can use more than this, and I also still get the strength. The speed bonus, it is what it is. Go with that. And we're gonna actually put that on right now. Okay, so do I take 19 or not? I think I'll wait until I'm done using up the level 18 hires, because I have to admit the level 19 cleric hire is kind of sucky. Like, Haystack is better than the other one. However, we are gonna go to the vendor first, to the tavern. I would like to trade. What kind of things do you have? Oh, that's why. I was like, why am I leveling so fast? Oh, that's why. Okay. Always keep the freaking thieves' tools. Let's go talk to Steps. I think Steps still likes us. Okay, there we go. Steps has moved on to the next step. Sweet. Pun intended. Let's just keep going with the thing here. Kitty, kitty, kitty.
You arrive at the entrance to a training camp for the Lord of Blade soldiers, the agreed-upon meeting place for your conversation with Doris.
Well, let's go talk to our friend Doris. I finally got around to playing the quest line where we find where Doris gets turned into a Warforged Titan. It's like Doris should be a lot more grateful to us for our role in saving her life. But no, she ain't.
Ahead, you see your sometimes ally, Doris, now a Warforged Titan. She's attended by some Blade Forged and a large Iron Defender. Clearly, she has risen in the ranks since coming to the Mournlands to follow the Lord of Blades.
However, Doris can wait because we have a side quest to do. To pick up a little bit of extra XP.
You have been asked to assist some Lord of Blade soldiers with their training. They turn towards you,
Oh no!
ready to start.
Got a little bit of
The
a
first
bug
group of
there.
trainees gets ready to strike. Another wave of soldiers attacks.
It's your standard dojo fight. Come on, you've done this before.
A third group of soldiers hurries forward. The next group of soldiers lunges towards you. The final group of soldiers readies their blade. You have defeated all the soldiers in the training exercise.
Yeah, we did them all.
They now know where they need to improve their fighting skills.
Okay. Now we can use the shrine out in the hallway. Let's go take the doggo on a walko. Except for walkies!
Doris has arranged an audience with the Lord of Blades for you. But in exchange, she's tasked you with training one of their recently uncovered weapons from the last war. You need to take the Iron Defender out and let it roam free across the glass plateau. The Blade Hound in training stretches and lets out a metallic yip. He's all ready to go. You step out of the dimension door and into the desolate landscape of the glass plateau. Shining obsidian glints everywhere you look, from the ground beneath your feet to spires that jut into the sky. Model 8912F fidgets enthusiastically beside you. The Iron Defender is eager to begin its daily training on the plains. A horde of undead creatures stands frozen. It's as if they're locked in a memory.
The music in here is just so trippy. Okay, let's make sure I didn't miss anything back here. 'Cause I couldn't see a damn thing! I think we're gonna be okay, though. Except I think... let me pull up the map. Okay, so this is the way we came. So let's go back this way. I see you over there, bad guy. Enemy. Oh yeah, the wisps are immune to electric as well. So let's Go back to having Thorn as our third button. Let's go beat up on some specters. Those are always fun.
A white and a cluster of undead followers rise up, ready to attack. The remains of the undead slide across the glassy
Hell
ground.
yeah. Con plus 7, 486. Hello? That could be useful. Alright, let's keep going. Let's get to checkpoint dos.
A rush of cold air sends a chill down your spine. The wind whistles as it runs past.
Alright, let's make sure we're not missing nothing. I think this room is clear now, though. Yeah. We'll open that door in a minute. Oh, hey, let's go grab this. Yoink!
An army of specters emerges from beneath the glass that covers their final resting place. The last spectre vanishes into the fog.
Three, 1, 2, 4. That'll become important in a minute. Alright, this is a good spot. Word of Balance just nukes shit like that. It's so much fun. Alright, let's go back here. We're gonna use the shrine. And then we're gonna move on to the next bit. Look at the floaty shrines. something real quick. Oh, we're good. Probably gonna go for another 45 minutes and then call it an evening of chicanery, chaos, and destruction.
You are bombarded by waves of heat. They billow from the lava pools, dotting this clearing. A cluster of floating stones hovers above a circle of lava. The last stone glows as it hovers into place, opening a passage to the west.
Dun, 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 dun. You always have to remember to tell the doggo to follow you again. It is possible to talk to Doris, get the doggo to, already, as if you're going to do this side quest, and then take the doggo into the side quest, the dojo fight. It's going pretty well, Kevin. How you doing? What you up to? We're taking a dog for a walk. Alright, we're gonna shrine up. Yep. I'm holding level 19 with this character, which is pretty gosh darn good. Oh, I see what's going on. I really need to get that fixed.
See a gigantic figure.
Oh, somebody was killed at level
atop an
20.
island in the
Party
pool of
foul.
lava. When it notices you, The massive form lunges forward.
Ow. I'm not allowed to die, not allowed to die, not allowed to die. I have perished. And now there's nobody who can res me. Except there is a shrine ahead of us, but I can't get to it because we haven't finished the thing.
The golem melts into the
There we
lava
go.
and disappears.
Okay. I do this the hard way. If I can res myself, then I can res everybody else. Crap, missed it. There we go. Let's summon everybody here who's alive. Y'all stay. We can rescue the other two. Doggo! The doggo's gonna die! The doggo did die, so we have failed. Come with me. Alright, so we can get the doggo out of the mess. I go get Haystack's thing. Come on, doggo! There we go. We saved the doggo! That's all we needed to do tonight, was we saved the doggo. Who's over there? Oh, that's the doggo. How you doing, doggo? Oh, you don't have much life left. Oh, I can't use it. Okay, I'm gonna actually... Oh, I need to put myself back in my form, though. Okay, we came in from here, went into there. Can you follow me now? Okay, come on.
You find yourself back at the Dimension Door, where you first arrived. You're ready to return to the Lord of Blades' camp with a satisfied Iron Defender in tow. You return the Iron Defender to Doris after a successful day training on the Glass Plateau. Doris grunts in approval. I guess your meaty little brain was good enough for something as simple as this. She opens a portal to the Lord of Blade's current location. I've kept up my end of the bargain, but it's not my fault if he obliterates you for daring to impose. Until we meet again, fleshy. Rumbling chants can be heard issuing from further down this barren canyon. It's likely the Lord of Blade soldiers, training. An army of the Lord of Blade soldiers bows under the scorching sun. The Lord of Blades himself presides over them, standing before a metal throne. The Lord of Blades tells you that a group of fleshlings have broken into an abandoned manufactory nearby. He asks you to stop them from plundering what the Warforged consider one of their birthplaces. The Warforged renegade speaks in his steely, imposing voice.
Those fleshlings have the impudence to walk in our sacred halls. Though that factory has fallen to ruin, whatever is inside belongs to the Warforged alone.
He directs you towards your destination, a corridor to the west. The inside of this manufactory smells of toxic chemicals and the grease from defunct machines. You immediately spot the intruders, a squad of hidden-hand thieves who have come to uncover the facility's secret.
Okay. We're still going. Though now I've lost my flawless victory bonus, which kind of bites. But I guess it's okay. Now you're supposed to pay attention to these things, but most of them are set to certain ones. It's always set the same, so you can just kind of ignore it. Hello. Wait a minute. I thought I already had ransack on this. Nope, I just have vandal. Crap. Okay, we'll fix that. We shall fix that. We're just doing our best to power level our way to 20, where things are gonna get spicy. I do love these doors.
More hidden-hand cultists wait in this room. This group is accompanied by an iron defender they scavenged from the ruins. The Iron Defender collapses in disrepair. No doubt a Lord of Blade soldier will come to retrieve it once all the cultists have been cleared out.
How has your day been going, Kevin? What you been up to? How's your kitty cat? Because it's all about the kitty cats. It's always about all the kitty cats.
You find a locked door. It seems to require a spoken passcode to open. Stationary gears line the walls of this chamber. You see the plaque containing the door's password in the far back, blocked by a magic barrier. The first set of wheels clicks into place. The second set of wheels clicks into place.
Alright, 61953.
You found the passcode that opens the door in the hall.
And you have to actually do it in /say chat, which is kind of interesting. I mean, it's always the same, so you can't just walk up to the door and say the passcode. You have to actually do the thing over there and then come back. So, 61953.
The door grows open.
Now we're gonna have a fight on our hands. Okay, remember the shrine. There's ransack, isn't it? Yep. Wait a minute. Might as well use the shrine back here because this is the end fight. Alright, let's go beat up on some bad guys. Let's get that out of the way. We're done with that. I wonder whoever built this. They must have had a heckin' fun time just putting all the little gadgets and gadgets all over the place.
You went to the room, only to find another group of Hidden Hand disciples huddled in the dark. They stand in front of what appears to be long-lost weapons. One of the cultists calls out as you approach. So, another fool seeks the secrets of this metal tome. Too bad. We've already found its greatest prize. Behold, this manufacturer's hidden weapons. At their command, the machines roar to life. Abandoned weapons fall, inert once more. With the threat subdued and the Hidden Hand intruders dealt with, you may return to the Lord of Blades to receive what you are owed.
Yeah, buddy, you owe me for that.
The Lord of Blades raises his fist and declares,
A vow has been made. When the time comes, I will render my aid against this intruder god. Yet your destiny until then lies squarely on your own shoulders.
That's
You've struck a deal with the
exactly
Lord
the
of
one I
Blades.
needed.
Now to return to Morgrave and continue your preparations against Vecna.
That is precisely the one I needed. Fuck yeah. And I get a piece of armor that I can't use. Okay, perfection. Let's equip that before we get out of here. Come on. There we go. Oh, so good. Like, all of this stuff that I got from the other one, but more. And a Mythic 2. Hello. I'm down with that. So Kevin's my good luck charm in that regard. Because I hadn't gotten shit for loot until he showed up. Actually, I'm gonna hang on to this, I think, for Thief. Because he will be able to wield that in his offhand quite well. So, physical resistance, vitality... Ooh, insightful fort or insightful... Oh, well, you know what? That offhand scimitar looks really juicy, but also, so does this piece of armor. Not this one. This one looks really, really good. This is actually kind of a tough call. And that Malajoy too looks really neat. An extra +2 dex damage to your target, and Thief is already using dex to damage. I wouldn't be able to use that for 2 levels, but then again, Thief is only level 10, so he has to wait to use that for 9 levels, but we'll go with that. We'll get stuff for Thief Kitty, because Thief is a good kitty. Okay, let's go sell things and come back. I do kind of want to take 19, not gonna lie. I think maybe I will. Let's go take 19 while we're at it. Because are we on our last hireling? We are, actually. The last instance of Haystack. Con +9, swim 16, I'm actually, I'll save that for a Thief, and save that for Thief. Save that for me. Sell those. Alright, let's go take 19. Hello, Druid Trainer. Where are you? One, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I'm already holding 2 action points. That's amazing. Alright, spend some action points while we're at it. We're already off the beaten path here because I've gotten all of the points that I need in my main tree already. So anything else I get is just basically getting extra goodies. Getting 20 extra spell points. That was a lot nicer back in the day. Not so much anymore. Vistani has a couple of really good things. Like this is good right here. Miststalker 1. So I think what I'm probably gonna do is take this, grab that, and grab that. Yep. Because there's really nothing in the tree here. I mean, face step can be interesting, but because I'm always in autumn, the sneak attack die and the one more dies doesn't really do much for me. Okay, let's go to the pub. We gotta deal with some spell slots here. We get a level 7 and a level 9. Level 7. I think I'm gonna go for regenerate. Because no good Time Lord is gonna run without regenerate as a spell, right? Right? Okay, let me go look at the spells on the list. Level 7. Yeah, regenerate is the last spell that is recommended here. So we'll grab that. I mean, Sunbeam can be interesting. But it doesn't look like it's an SLA, so... Though that would be nice to use against undead once in a while. Ow. My wrist is killing me now. I think the weather's changing. Okay, regenerate is good. Let's put that back on the bar. And our level 9 spell. We already got all 3 good ones. Regenerate mass, actually. Is really the only one you can do. Oh. Snow slide would be fun. If you're like a winter... Yeah, you have to be a winter wolf for that. Okay. So regenerate and regenerate mass. I'm gonna get healing spells all over the place. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We've got the SLA version of Storm of Vengeance and I forgot to turn on the metas. Oh my god, I am the worst! I could have been hitting people with a hell of a lot more. I was like, why is this pretty sissy? But that's why I didn't turn on the metas. Okay. Next quest. Let's go take a look at you, see how we're doing. 4 of 9 out of whatever. Enemy of my enemy. I love the Traveler in his red dragon form. He's so cool. So cool. Alright, let's keep going. And this will be the last quest we do today, because I'm busy.
A figure in a familiar hat stands next to a nondescript door. He gestures for you to join him. The Traveler requests that you speak to Lady Ilmero's assistant, while they speak to Lady Ilmero in private. The assistant tells you that you may join Lady Ilmarrow in the office. As you enter the office, you see the traveler having a conversation with a shadowy form. This must be Lady Ilmarrow. She glares at you as you approach. The unexpected sound of shouts comes from the room you were just in. Intruders! To your amazement, Lady Ilmarrow emits a burst of deadly magic that cuts down the intruders. Her shape changes.
How dare they enter here? How dare they make demands of me?
How dare!
Let this be a warning to all who follow this insolent new god.
This is no ordinary elf woman. This is the legendary lich, Lady Vol.
Take this portal. It will bring you closer to the vessel. Know that it will take belief to bypass its wards and claim it for yourself.
You emerge from the portal and find yourself in a narrow maze of alleyways somewhere in the Greywall district.
Hey, no, Dretch just lets us nuke things. Alrighty. No, you can't do this. Shrines, I don't need them yet. I think we're going the way to the main thing, but I want to go back to that other room. Because I believe there is a thing. Hi guys, how you doing? Did I not get the Miststalker? Or did I get the Miststalker? And basically Tsunami nuked her from orbit. Yeah, this is the other one.
Several hidden hand cultists stand guard. A mage maintains a magical portal in the corner. The portal closes when the mage falls. You've disrupted the hidden hand's ability to gather reinforcements in this area.
go back and use that shrine, and then go back to where we were going. Down that hallway. Tisket! Tisket! How you doing? I'm actually gonna skip using bark skin because I want to look at my cool cloak. Because my cloak looks damn cool. Alright.
Securely fastened from the other side. But the nearby walls and floor are riddled with cracks. Maybe you can find a way in and around. The pavement beneath you cracks, and then gives way. You've stumbled into the sewers, and into someone else's territory.
I'm fine, how are you?
Where rats hiss curses at you for invading their
curses at you like we're Irish or something. Got 'em all. Up.
Members of the Hidden Hand are trying to make their way past the wards on the nearby door, without success. As you finish your battle with the Hidden Hand,
Hi, the traveler.
footsteps can be heard nearby. A figure in a very familiar hat has arrived.
We'll be nice
The
and
traveler
not kill her
acknowledges your
dudes.
desire to spare the lives of the Emerald Claw within. He begins to cast a spell. The traveler disables the portal. The door opens, revealing a warehouse decorated with large banners. You've arrived at an Emerald Claw base, hidden deep in the heart of the city.
Alright, you go that way, I'm going this way.
A large gate bars access to the heart of the Emerald Claw complex.
I missed.
You've incapacitated, but not slain, the Emerald Claw defenders, keeping your side of the bargain with Lady Vol.
I was nice. I need to get up there. Wait a minute. Let's pick up the collectible. Alright, was that Vandal bonus?
The third crystal lights, and the large metal portcullis opens.
Ransack bonus is mine. Ha, caught the ladder. Okay. Tsunami is hilarious. Also costs a crap ton of spell points. So, shrine up. Time for the end fight. Those look pleasant, don't they?
The vessel is almost within your grasp, but then its guardian springs into action, ready to protect the artifact at any cost. Now that the guardian has been defeated, you can at last try to take the vessel.
Alright, so this one is a puzzle if you were paying attention.
As you take hold of the vessel, Lady Vol's voice fills the room.
As you can see, faith in yourself can be a powerful thing. I will help you in what is to come. Though in truth, the power comes from within.
Lady Vol addresses you.
You have obtained the vessel, keeping it out of the hands of that foul interloper. I wish you the best of luck in your attempts to thwart the Whispered One.
Let's get out of here. Let's see cuties. Okay. What do we got? Guild renowned it is this time, I suppose. I mean, this was interesting. But not interesting enough. How is my guild renown looking now? We're doing pretty good. And how is my lantern looking now? 488. We are working on getting it there. Alright. I think it's time to get out of here. Alright, let's go to the selly thing, to sell things to people. Remember, we can ride a horse around here. Except in the bars. They don't like you taking your horses into the bars. Get out of the way, you wolf. Get over here. Come on, get over here. Alright, that's gonna be it for me for today. I will be back tomorrow in the evening to play some more, cause some shenanigans, chicanery, the usual. And so yeah. And Sunday I will be playing this again on the official DDO channel, twitch.tv/DDO stream at 8 o'clock Eastern time, because that's my official show on DDO stream. But I'll probably be playing something else tomorrow night, just to kind of break it up a little bit. Alright, you know the drill, be good. And if you can't be good at it, okay? Alright, we're gonna turn the music off. Shh, don't tell Bill Champagne I did this. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching, and some of you I will see you in Discord, because I know where you are in Discord. Bye now. If it's going to work, I don't think it's gonna work. XSplit is being a butthead today. I'll do it the hard way.